Good morning, Andre here from Peak Motorcycles. I'm still here at the Mini Mach festival here at Nick Sanders Expedition Centre in Wales. And today there is a big ride out with a lot of bikes going, but we're going to go and do some trail riding instead. So I think from here we're going to head out to a reservoir, do a track around the reservoir, then head out to the Coed y Brenin Forest. And then after that, if there's time, we'll probably pick up Bomber Lane. I'm going to take a bit of video from today. I think it's one of these places where there's just so much that I'd end up cutting most of it. So if I can get 5-6 minutes worth just to give you a taste, then maybe that will encourage some people to come out and have a go. But yeah, really looking forward to a good day. Still dry, didn't rain overnight. It was really cold in the tent, but yeah, everyone's up and about bright and early this morning. So looking forward to some good riding today. I'm here with, just about to see in the background there, with Geoff and Simon and Kerry, who I did some trail riding with last summer. So yeah, great to have 3 CRF300s out, and also a Tenere leading the way. Here we go. So we're heading out now and taking a slightly different route to what I did yesterday, but I'm just following Geoff today. I think he's our guide, he knows where he's going. Maybe we did miss the first turning and had to double back, but I think that was just an early morning problem and nothing more. But yeah, really looking forward to a good day's trail riding today. Slight change of plan due to some navigational challenges, I think that's the term. We're now not going to the reservoir. Instead we're going to go and do, I think he said it was called a Big Easy but in reverse. So we're on some smaller paved roads at the moment, but I think we'll be getting to the trails shortly. And then yeah, ignore what I said in the intro. It's very difficult to go back and re-record it now, but yeah, there'll be a slight change of route and I'll try and point out bits as we go. Yeah, right now it looks like they've been doing a load of logging operations here, but again it's very different scenery. It's just through deep forests, which I haven't really done yesterday. Always nice to see new roads, new places to ride. So now we're riding up through the forests, just coming out up onto the top. It's still been mostly paved, but with some quite big holes in the road and quite a lot of gravel on it. You see the other guys just up ahead. There's also a few more gates up here, which always makes for interesting riding, especially if you don't know where they're coming, and it's kind of twisty like this. But yeah, it's something a bit different, and I guess not a lot of people use this as a main road. Fun riding. Aha, we have a gate. But wow, just look at that scenery as we come over the top of here. That's stunning. And then down the other side it's this amazing scenery. No forests over here, just back into farmland and sheep. It's very cool. And there's a lot of sheep, all the little lambs running away down there. We're now in Coed y Brenin Forest Park, which is the forests all around us. Now I've been here before mountain biking, but I've not ridden a motorcycle here before. And Geoff had mentioned there's some quite nice trails, like forestry trails, that run through the park. So I think that's what we're now heading towards. So here we go. So now we're heading up into a forest track for the first time. So this was through a gate off the main road. But yeah, it's nice to do something a little bit different. Nice little waterfall there. Definitely a lot more gravel on this road than the other tracks we've been on today. That was fun. So this is now in Coed y Brenin Forest. We had quite a fun rocky track to come up here. It's definitely sort of light off-roading, but on these sort of gravel trails it's actually quite a lot of fun. A bit dusty, but hey, you know what, I'd pick dust over mud any day of the week. Oh wow, it is stunning. I guess when I edit this together I'll probably say that quite a lot, so I'll cut out half of them, maybe more. So I've just had a quick stop for a trail side exhaust bracket repair on the Tenere. Geoff had lost his exhaust bracket somewhere on the way down, and we'd been getting by with tie wraps, but they're broken twice. So now we've got a bit of cord and I've just tied it up, hoping that repair is going to last us till we get back, because we're now heading over towards Bomber Lane, I think, which by all accounts means it's going to be fast and rocky and a perfect place for an exhaust to work loose again, but we shall see. So now just coming down this paved road, and it's almost like well, it is a village, but just having these amazing views out across there, across the river and up into the hills. So yeah, just really amazing place to see. I think a few people even watch these videos to see the scenery. They definitely don't watch it for my riding, I know that for sure. Now I'm on the north side of this estuary where I was yesterday. So yesterday I was over on the far side just before I went down onto the coast road. So interesting to see it from this side. I think there is that railway bridge a bit further down. I wonder if that's where we're going to try and cross. So we're coming into Barmouth now, and you can see the railway bridge there going out across the sand. I'm guessing it's low tide at the moment. Well, this is exciting, going over the bridge. Some pedestrians very kindly giving us a bit of room. Thank you very much. Don't know how this is going to look on the camera. Probably looks really narrow. I mean, I've got at least a foot either side of my handlebars, so that's good. Oh, it is widening up a little bit just through here, which is good because there's a double baby buggy coming through. Hello there. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was exciting. It's always nice when there's nice polite people who are willing to share the roadway with you. Oh, a bit of soft sand. Whoa, that's exciting. Bit of dab on the soft sand there. Quite unexpected. Now we're heading back inland, so heading east, and this is actually the same road that I rode yesterday, just in the opposite direction. Lovely road surface, lots of nicely shaped bends with just a bit of camber on them in the right direction. So yeah, really enjoying this. Fun day out. Took a very sharp right turn off the main road up this incredibly steep hill, which I believe leads us up towards Bomber Lane. So all exciting stuff. And still the road continues to climb. But wow, what an amazing difference from being down on that coast road and then heading inland and then suddenly up a very steep hill, and it's dry stone walls and hills and valleys. Yeah, really cool. Should be exciting. I think one of the more rocky tracks we've been up today. Certainly a stunning place to ride a motorcycle, with a view of the sea down there to our left. Wow, it's such an amazing view. Even if I am terrified riding along on my bike up here. Oh, that is so cool. So cool. So just stopped for a bit of a break, and we're up here in the hills. You can't see much behind me, but if you look behind there, that's Barmouth, and that's the bridge that we've just come over. And it really is, oh hang on, it's that way. There we go. And yeah, we've just come up this lane. I'm all over the shop as normal. Everyone else seems to be doing all right. Just to give you a quick look around at the scenery here, it really is beautiful. And I'll do a quick shot just showing you up the coastline, because it really doesn't look like it should be in Wales. But yeah, here we are, having a cracking day out. And yeah, more to come. So this is actually Bomber Lane, and I will put up a link to the GPX for this route. So this is what Wales looks like all the time. It's so lush and green because it's always sunny. And wow, look at that coastline. That's pretty cool.
On the left hand side, you've got the
dip. Yeah. So I always struggle to talk when I'm riding off-road just because I'm concentrating so much. One day, if I ever get any skills in this regard, I'll try and give you a little bit more commentary about what I'm doing, but otherwise it's just going to be lots of little snippets of trails like this. Over here, that looks like some deepish water. Should be fun. So that's it. I think that's all the trails done for today. So we're heading back to the festival and back to the campsite, where I think we'll probably have something to eat and maybe a beer or two. I'll take a little bit of video along here if we've got any more nice sweeping roads, but honestly I think you've seen enough of those by now. It's been a great day out riding. Many people come to Wales for the weather because it's always hot and sunny. It's so green because it isn't always hot and sunny, but it is pretty spectacular to ride up a road like this with scenery like this. And for the end of May, it has been cold overnight when we've been camping, but it's been perfect riding conditions. So yeah, there's definitely worse ways to spend a weekend. That's it. That's the Saturday ride done. This is the last bit of road that just takes us into the village where the festival is based. So yeah, it's been really good fun. I've been completely out of my comfort zone on that Bomber Lane on some of the rocky bits, but I got through it and didn't fall off, which is always a bonus. Still haven't tried out my crash bars. People keep asking me if the crash bars are worth it, and I still need to crash and crash properly, but I'm sure it'll come in time. So as soon as it does, I will let you know. What we have skipped is lunch, so I'm looking forward to getting back to the campsite, having something to eat, and then another evening of music tonight, and then heading back home again tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a really fun day. So that's it, we're back in the campsite here at the Mini Mach festival at the Nick Sanders Expedition Centre. It's been just a really nice day out. I mean, you don't always get weather like this in Wales, but today it's just been brilliant. So got muddy, didn't fall off, got out of my comfort zone. If you want to know more about the route, I will put a link to the GPX files for both this and yesterday in the descriptions for both videos. And I hope this has been interesting and useful. If it has, maybe I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.